Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Richard N. And today we're going to be looking at another lead generation tool. This one we like to call it Clay. Yes, Clay is another powerful lead generation tool. And if you're a lead generation expert, you are trying to get your way lead generation as a skill, maybe as a business. Clay is one tool you may want to get used to, and today we're going to see how you can actually get started with Clay. So, if you want to generate a lot of leads using Clay, the first thing you want to do is create an account with Clay. I'm going to add a link to create your first account with Clay here on the video. So just check the bio section of this video. You're going to find the link to create your first account with Clay. So Clay is a lead generation tool that helps you to generate a lot of leads. You can generate leads based on different, scenarios. You can also get to see jobs that are valuable, and you can also get to see leads from businesses that are already existing on Google My Business. So we are going to see this on this video. Let us see how this works. So this is my dashboard. This is my dashboard on Clay. It's just like this, and Clay is quite a straightforward tool that you can actually utilize for your own advantage. And this is what you get. This is the workspace setting. It doesn't require much. This already is our workspace, and this is where every magic is going to start. So of course, here you are going to see your exports. This one allows you to see whatever leads you've generated and exported before. You're going to find it when you click on the export tab, and then we have the help and support, which allows you to maybe learn a little bit more about the tool, or contact you know the tech team. Maybe if you run into any kind of issues with your suits, you can actually contact Clay using the help and support feature. And then we are using the trial account, and then this is a trash where you find everything you've deleted in the last couple of times you've been using this and all of that. So this way you create your account and all of that. So let us start generating leads using Clay. So how do you generate your first lead using Clay? Well, as you can see, to generate leads using Clay, what you have to do is to click on this create new. I like to begin my lead generation using this part because this is where the entire magic begins. So what you have to do is you click here, and then you click on table. You can see we have workflow, we have folder, but we're not interested in any of this. We just want to go straight to the point and generate our leads and see how it works. So if you want to generate your leads, you're going to log into your Clay dashboard, and then on your Clay dashboard, you're going to click on create. After you click on create, you're going to click on table. Now, this table allows you to choose or to tailor what you want to do. Okay, let's say for instance you want to find companies, you can start with here. And let's say you want to find jobs, you can use this. Let's say you want to find businesses using Google Maps, or businesses listed on Google My Business, you can use this here. And then if you want to find companies with lead store, you can use this. You see, there's so many scenarios here. Now, if you want to build a list of people, of course, you can use this. So let us start. Let's start by finding jobs so you can understand how this works. So let us start with jobs, because I know this is the bad economy. Everybody's looking for jobs. So if you want to look for jobs, what do? You click on find jobs. When you click on find jobs, of course, you want to enter the title of the job you want to apply for, what you're qualified for. So let's assume you want to apply for virtual assistant. Okay, you're gonna enter the job title there, and then you're gonna click on that, and then when you're done with that, you're going to click on preview jobs. As you click on preview jobs, you just give it a few seconds. When you give it a few seconds, you're going to see generating your preview. This may take a few moments, and yes, actually it's generating. You can see it has generated about 50 of 1,000 jobs to import and all of that, and then this is all it is. You can see there. Now you can see somewhere they need virtual assistants in Manila and all of that. You see when the job was posted, you can see all of that. You see, just even up to 13th of June, these are the jobs that are available. and all of that. So what you have to do is to just click on this link to see the job. Once you have the job you are interested in, what you can do is to click on link to the job, and then it opens in a new tab, and then you can actually go see what the job is talking about. So this is the job we saw right now. You can actually get to see them, and then if they match what you're looking for you can apply. So let's see other feature. So we are really interested in building leads. We are interested in maybe in creating our leads. So let us assume we want to find leads of companies that offer different services, and they want to make it easy for us using the Google My Business uh, feature on Clay. So how do you extract leads using Google My Business feature on Clay? What you have to do is to come here. Don't click on find jobs, don't click on find companies. You just click on find local business using Google Maps. So when you click here, of course, your first thing you want to do is to enter the city. So let's say we want to enter the city of Hillside. Of course, you're going to, as soon as you type the city, you're going to find the different options below this place. So you're going to click on Hillside, and then when you click on Hillside, this is it. This is Hillside, and then because you're looking for particular kind of businesses, you click on search type. So of course you want to maintain the business types. This one makes it easy for you to search this out without wasting time, without beating about the bush. So we just click on business types, and then when you click on business types, it allows you to enter the kind of business, and that you can do by selecting the kind of business. So let's assume we want to select maybe let's assume we want to find all the dental clinic in this huge site. So you can just click on dental, and then we can select the number of results. But let's just leave this since it's optional. So you can just click on continue. When you click on continue, the next thing you want to do is click on new blank table. If you already have an existing table, you can use this, but let's click on new blank table. This allows us to build our fresh table from whatever we get from this search. So we can actually get uh, a blank table, and then it's going to build our data for us. It's going to build and populate it so that we can actually utilize it. So see, okay, right now we're not getting anything, so we'll just let this be. Let's click on fetch additional results and see. Okay, we're not getting anything, so we'll have to go back and then make this search again. Probably we're going to have to use a new stuff, so it's okay, and repeat the process. Let's take a bigger city this time around. So let's take New Jersey. This is the entire state, so let's take New Jersey, and then of course we'll come here, we'll say business type. On business type, of course, you can select let's select art gallery, then can say okay, continue, and then we can click on new blank table. Let's see it work for us this time. Okay, I don't see it working. So we can actually go back and perform the search again. Let's make another search. I'm going to the thing is that this actually works. We can actually find something with it. So let me take it to New York. Let's take it to New York City, and then let's just demonstrate that this thing works. So let's find business types, and then let's take car rentals, and then let's try this, find something we can use as usual, and then let's see if this is going to work for us. Of course, you can see it's generating now. You can see it's fine. It's pulling up businesses for us. Of course, it's found just one. It's bringing out more. You see, it's bringing out more. Yeah, it's bringing out more businesses for us. Of course, it's pulling now. You can see it's found a local business, the business name. You can see the Google URL or if you want to see this business on Google Map, you can actually click on this here, and then the description, of course, you can find that, and then you can see the website of the business that it found. You can see the phone number, and then you can see additional details pertaining to this business. You can see the address of the business and all of that. So this is how this lead generation tool works. Clay makes it very, very important. It makes it very, very easy for you to actually navigate these things easily without wasting time. I think I'll call this one of the best lead generation suits out there if you really want to make the lead generation business a thing for yourself. So you could see this actually helps you find this without stress. So I'm going to stop with this 9 leads for now. Let me try something else also for you to see. Okay, now it's 11, so I'll stop. Let's stop here. So you can see Clay has actually helped me to find about 11 businesses here, and then we have the business name. We have Zipcar, Hertz Car Rental, we have Zipcar, we have PJ Luxury Enterprises, we have 16 Luxury LLC, and all of that. You can see their map link. So what this means is that if I'm to click on this link right now, I'm going to learn about this business. I'm going to find their exact location. You can see the business is actually here on Google Maps. So it's an existing business. It's not like the tool is giving us a fake lead. So you see, this is actually a very, very nice lead generation tool, and I'll highly recommend. So you can see this is the website of the business. I clicked on Hertz Car Rental. If I want to see their business website, I can click on here. You can see their website is about to open up for me to see. So this is Hertz Car Rental business I just saw on the lead generation tool Clay. So this is the car rental. So if you want to actually rent a car, you can actually enter what you want, and then you can find it up. So this means that Clay actually extracts real details. It extracts real things for you to see, for you to use for your whatever you want to do. And then what about this section where I have phone? This actually is the phone number of every business that this tool has generated for me. And then this means if you want to contact the business, you can actually just dial this with your phone, and then you can speak to the business and then tell them what you want. And then the address, if you live within the US, if you live within the city and you want to visit them, of course you can actually use this address to visit them. And what happens more is that you can actually expand this to see more. You can expand it to see the full details without having to worry your eyes. And then the rating, this is the rating. So Clay also tells you how many rating or how many star rating every business it has extracted for you actually has. You can see this one has 3-star rating, this one has 2-star, this one has 2.4 star, this one has 5-star, and then you can see the reviews count. This one is having 42 review count, this one has 23, this one has just one, this has 74, this has 45, and so on and so forth. So this is how you can actually generate leads using Clay. In fact, there's going to be more if you're actually using maybe a more larger area. To maybe if you have actually entered a bigger area, or maybe a more broader business, maybe like restaurant and all of that, you can actually see more details. You can actually see more than 30. So let's go back and see other things that we could actually do with this tool. So now I just searched for businesses using the Google My Business feature within Clay. Let me perform another lead generation, or let me generate another lead using different kind of stuff. So I'm going to, as usual, click on create new, then you click on table, and this time I just want to, let's say I want to find people. So if I want to find people, what do I have to do? Maybe you have to, like, okay, let me put in their name. Okay, I will say I'm looking for someone named, let's say Alicia. Okay, let's just say we're looking for people named Alicia, and then let's just leave it at that, and then let us search for this. So we're going to preview this. When we preview this, it's going to pull out the name of people bearing Alicia, and you see this is everybody. It has here that bears Alicia, and then because this is all it could find now, you can actually import these people, and then when you import these people, you can find more details with them. Like you see now, you can actually add their email address, you can add their work email, you can add their phone number and all of that, and then you can say okay, continue. Now when you do this, you can click on save and run. It's going to tell you how much credit you're going to need for this, and then when you click on that, it's going to run this, and then it's going to import them for you, so that you can have a good amount of data, very curated data for whatever you want to use this list for. So you see, I am searching for anybody bearing Alicia, and then it has given us where these people works. You see, we have where they work by giving us the company name. Then the first name is Alicia, then the last name also Alicia. So we also have Alicia, we have Alicia Hobart, we have Alicia Harris, we have Alicia Pipolo, and then the full, the job title, like what job are they working? Are they specialists, product manager, professora, delivery driver, sales vigilantes and all of that. And then you see the other interesting part of this thing is that it actually tells us if it was able to find emails. Like now, you can see there is an email here. With this email, you can actually pitch to these leads. Maybe you want to offer them a kind of product for sale. You can actually reach out to them. And then if it also finds your phone number, it could actually tell you, okay, look at it now. We have some phone number here. So this means that this lead generation tool is actually very, very potent. It's actually very, very valuable for you if you are into lead generation or you want to make it a business. And then this is just the way it works. So let us also go back and see other things that we can use this for. So let us try to find companies. So as usual, when you want to find companies with Clay, what you have to do is click on create new, click on table, and then when you click on table, you can say, okay, I want to find companies. So you can find companies using Clay. So how do you find companies in Clay? Of course, you can find the company based on what they do. You can say, okay, I need, okay, let's say I need a human resources company, and then let us just leave it at that. And then the state wants it to be in the United States, and then let's put the city. Let's say we want it to be in Washington, Washington DC, and then let's just work with this and see how it's going to work. But so we are now searching for these companies. Now you see, we were able to find some companies, and then can actually import. And then when you import now, you can actually add other details. You can add more details to this thing you are about to import. So let's just continue this for free and see what it's able to give to us. So this is all it gave to me right now. You can see we searched for a particular kind of company. We searched for human resources company, and we want it to be within the United States. And then you can see we've actually have a list of companies that are into human resources in the United States. And then what do you want to do now? Sometimes you may want to just enrich this. I know you've been doing a lead generation before, and so you understand what it means to enrich your data. Enrich your data means you want to find out more details about these people that you've just pulled out here. So how do you do that? You can actually come here and click on enrich. This enrich allows you to add more things like, okay, you want to get their contacts of these companies, you want to get their email to contact them, you want to get their phone or contact, maybe phone numbers or address and all of that. So you can actually do that by clicking on data enrichment, and then you can actually add what you want to find out. So you can come here and you can click on number. Me, I would like to have their contact details, so I want to say okay, add their number. And then when you say okay, add their number, you are going to be able to add it. And when you click on add it, of course it's going to start working for you. So you see where you can actually, these are the sources to get the numbers from. You can add another provider or whatever, but let's just work with this now. And then this is just how it is done. Okay, this is how it is done. And once you do that, you're going to be able to find that, okay, you're going to be able to see that, okay, it has actually started working. It's going to provide every detail you need to make this list a perfect list for your business, for your lead generation business. And then you just have to clean it up a little bit by removing those that you don't need. And then, of course, you can actually deliver the job. So let us see again, how do you export what you've extracted? Of course, you want to be able to, you want to be able to extract lists, you want to be able to extract leads, but then how do you make it so public, or how do you get to use it? Of course, if you want to be able to use what you've extracted, what you have to do is you come back here. You see, this is all our leads. You can actually see everything you've been doing here. Now this is everything we've been doing here. So you could actually open it up, and then when you open it up, you can decide to say, okay, I want to export this list. If you want to export the list, you see, we have import, we have export. So if I want to export the list, I could just click on export here. And then when I click on export, it will ask me where I want to export this to. Do I want to export as a CSV? Do I actually want to export as a maybe into my HubSpot, Salesforce, SmartLead.ai, Google Sheet, and all of that? Of course, if you don't have an account with any of these lead maybe services or CRM services, what you have to do is to either export as a, maybe you download as a CSV, or you export as a Google Sheet. You can actually download the CSV as well. But then let us see how this works. So we can click on download CSV, and then of course it's going to take some seconds to process. And then once it is done, you can see this is being exported for our own use. So you can actually come here, make it something that we can be able to appreciate, and you can make it readable to you and to whoever you are listening this to, or you are giving this to. And then when you're done with that, you can save the file. You can even clean it further by removing the details that are not necessary to you. You can clear it further. Maybe you want to maybe you want to remove some details that are not necessary. Maybe like their contact address. Just want it to be their phone number, their email, their name, maybe their first and second, maybe their first and last name, their phone number, and their email, the name of their company, and then you deliver this stuff. So this is just how it works. So you see, Clay is one tool that actually makes lead generation very, very easy. It makes it very, very easy, but it would have been much, much easier if you actually have the Clay Premium account. The Clay Premium account is actually something that would encourage anyone to really have if you are big time into lead generation and this is something you do and you want to really, really go deep into it. I will encourage you to go ahead, subscribe to their monthly plan, find out the best plan that suits your business and subscribe to it. And just in case you are new, remember that this is our YouTube channel where we make it easy for you to find these useful tools for every business out there. We help you explore them so that you can know how to get a head start with them when you deploy them for your businesses. So encourage your friends to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also help us to share our videos so that you can reach more people, and help us to like the video as well. So thank you very much for being here today. I am happy you are able to learn something. Remember to drop your question in the comment section. If you have any requests to make, you can actually drop your question, you can drop your suggestion so that we will know how best to serve you better. Remember to keep a date with us as we keep releasing more and more and more excellent videos to teach you how to go about lead generation. We'll keep reviewing tools until everybody in the world knows how to perform lead generation. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. See you next time. Bye bye.